evening skies should be clear tonight here in Miami. It's the Mets and the Marlins. Next. On a humid night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to the Sunshine State, Miami, Florida, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we wrap up this short two-game series as it'll be the New York Mets taking on the Florida Marlins. And hi again, everybody. Alongside longtime colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. And as we get started, Rex, I'll turn to you first. What are you planning to keep an eye on in this one?
Well, the guy that really makes this offense go is Jose Reyes. How dangerous is this guy at the top of the lineup? I mean, once he's on base, call the cops. Second base is as good as stolen. Plus, he's got a cannon of an arm at shortstop. He's good.
All right, Rex, Dave will join us momentarily, but until then, let's take a look at our starting lineup for the visiting New York Mets. It comes courtesy of State Farm. Call, click, or visit and start saving today. And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one.
First pitch, 7-10.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Now the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Inside for a ball, so he misses with two straight here, and it's back to 2-2.
And he likes to throw that slider off the fastball. Might want to make a mental note of that one.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Helms will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ballgame. Our umpiring crew tonight, Mike Marquez handles the balls and strikes. Tennessee Wally Hughes over at first, the crew chief Charlie Sawyers at second, and rounding out the group, Doc Bryant over at third. So the leadoff man retired now for David Wright. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And we should see a good bit of that slider here tonight, so that's going to be a pitch he'll need to start locating.
Out of play. And that misses, 2-1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
And he lays off again, ball 3. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Russ is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
And we'll show you this delivery again in show motion. A lot of people think that when a guy throws hard, it's all about the arm. But you can see how big and strong this guy is. So he uses those legs to really drive through the release. That's nice.
So 2 gone in the inning for Carlos Beltran. First pitch coming. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
Just starting things out here in South Florida. And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Hard to make 2 better pitches than that. One that just missed, one that I'm not so sure.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Ah, a good off-speed pitch there and a fastball count.
2-1 pitch swung on and sent on the ground down to third. Fielded there by Helms. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. It's the Mets nothing. Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this. Again, courtesy of State Farm. Chan-Ho Park will get the ball to pitch against these guys, and he'll be given the task of really focusing on keeping these guys off the base paths. That means to be successful, he's got to focus on keeping the ball in the strike zone and avoiding the unnecessary walks. And a look at the Mets alignment behind him, led by a 2-time Gold Glove Award winner David Wright at third base and a 3-time winner Carlos Beltran in center field. There's Johnny Damon now, so he'll get us started in the home half of the first. On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball. Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control, 0-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. Throw by Cora, 1 away. Well, there you see the scouting report for our starting pitcher, and he's got the requisite 4 pitches. Fastball, curveball, change, and a slider. And command, of course, will be key for him moving forward. Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
Foul ball.
Fouled back. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Nothing wrong with a ground out and a strikeout to start the first inning. He'll take a 1-2-3, you bet.
Hanley Ramirez will take his cuts now. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And he goes with this one and gives it a pretty good ride out toward the corner. In there, a base hit. And now that one will hop over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, it gives this one a pretty good ride, but you'll see that high bounce takes it over the wall for a ground rule double.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. And that's up and in for ball one. Now the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Well, it looks like he's pitching around Uggla here, and that might be one of the smartest decisions all game long.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Ah, boy, when you're a middle-of-the-lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
And, a close pitch here on 3-2, but Mike Marquez behind the plate calls it ball 4.
Yeah, Matt, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at-bat.
Jorge Cantu will be the batter. In there, 0-1.
And this is the time you want to get a jump on this guy if you can. Get him while he's still getting settled.
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
No taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Pause, now the pitch. Sliced down the line at first. Oh, a tough play. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Nothing in the Florida first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score here on the show. Jason Bay will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. On the ground down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. Fouled back. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Oh, and he is really in a rut now. 3 strikeouts in game 1 of the series, and he strikes out again here. I don't know quite what the problem is.
Fernando Tatis will stand in. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game.
Ah, this is beautiful here. This is getting in a pitcher's head. They bust him in with a fastball on the last pitch, so now he's thinking, I know they're going to go away with something else. And sure enough, he just outsmarted him there.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and making his way in is the right fielder, Jeff Francoeur. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And the pitches that bounce right out front usually aren't the problem, but the ones that are out in the other batter's box, those are the tough ones to corral.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a swing, and he takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Ross is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
Well, he's taking a chance going from second to third. You don't want to get thrown out there for the third out, but he's in there safely.
Alex Cora digs in at the plate. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike one.
And this guy wore the collar yesterday, an 0 for 4 game.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, good crossfire action on the fastball there.
Fouled straight back. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get in a comfort level up there.
And this is fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And he has 22 RBIs in the year, trying for number 23 right here.
And now a soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
Oh, this is an unbelievable at-bat.
Here's the full count offering. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Wes Helms will start things off in the bottom of the second. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
And he's taking some chances with that fastball up in the zone. He won't get away with that all night.
Pitch on the way. And he has to fight this one off as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Boy, a good curveball here. Just takes a sting right out of the bat, and all he can do is chop it on the ground.
Cody Ross will get his first cuts here. Here's the first offering. Too high, 1-0.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
And Mike Marquez isn't a real big guy, so sometimes he'll call those high pitches a ball.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap and head out past the teal monster for extra bases. But he'll be in there with a double.
And we'll get a good look at this from up in our press box cam. You can see the two outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds the gap for 2 bases.
John Baker will step in now. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Josh Johnson will stand in for the first time here. Fouled straight back. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Omir Santos ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes. And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1.
And with a catcher at the plate, he's saying, you better give us that strike.
And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
That might have been a makeup call right there.
Two 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
And it looks like he's got a good feel for that pitch early on.
Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to 3rd. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
There's definitely a lot of scoreboard watching going on at this time of year, and these guys are no exception. But you really have to focus on the task at hand and not get swept up in what other teams do. You just have to take care of your own business.
Chan-Ho Park will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
And he'll be effective if he can keep that fastball down there.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Swing hard liner to left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, you've got the pitcher down 0-2, and he comes back to get a knock off you? That's one where you just want to go behind the mound and take a bite out of the rosin bag.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. And he turns beautifully on that fastball as this is pulled into right for a base hit.
And this is a guy on the mound that, if you're going to get to him, you got to get to him early. Don't let him settle in. And they've got 2 on now with only 1 away.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and standing in is one of the best young hitters in the game, David Wright. Now the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And that misses 1-1.
And after 2 fairly quick innings, he's running into some trouble now here in the 3rd.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
And this is certainly a key at bat here in the early going.
A 2-1 offering. 3-1.
And if he was ever going to get a pitch to hit, it would be this one right here.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. Ramirez on to Cantu, and it's a double play, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Johnny Damon will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Ooh, he almost kneecapped him there.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Real good location with that fastball early on.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
And he's got that thing moving pretty good here in the first few innings.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, and he runs his fastball right in on the hands. Ooh, this is what you call locking a guy up.
Chris Coughlin will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And he takes ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Coughlin awaiting the 1-1.
And he misses 2-1.
And he's keeping the fastball low at least. That's all right.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
And if they walk him, you can bet he's going to want to run.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. The 3-2 one more time. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Yeah, and that won't be lost on his teammates. That was a great at-bat.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Bay as this one is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot for Hanley Ramirez. Home run number 37 on the year, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
And this is the value of a base stealer at first. It splits the attention of the guy on the mound. And if he's not fully locked in on his location, this can be the result.
Dan Ugla will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. First offering on the way. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Boy, it certainly doesn't get any easier from here after giving up the home run.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
And after giving up that 2-run bomb, this is what you want to do. Jump right back on that horse. Good sequence there.
Jorge Cantu will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the pitch. In there, strike 1.
Yeah, and when you get strike 1 on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
But I think you got to be hacking here. He's your number 5 hitter.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. A dive by Wright, but it's past him down the line. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Wes Helms will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And so far, his mechanics look like they're just a little out of whack here in the third inning.
Now a hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Miami. It's now 2-0 Florida. Carlos Beltran will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left.
Foul ball.
Now here's the pitch. Ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
And he's got a tough task here going through the 3, 4, and 5, so you hate to fall behind the first guy.
And the fastball here is hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
And that's an important at-bat for a leadoff hitter. Down a couple runs, you got to just get on base and try to get something started.
Jason Bay will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and they get Bay as well. It's a double play.
And so much for them trying to get a first run on the board. They go from maybe having a shot to start something with a leadoff single to, well, never mind on the double play ball.
Fernando Tatis will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
And now let's see if they take some speed off with this next pitch.
Keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
And from what I've seen so far, these guys are going to have a lot of trouble scoring tonight.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. They trail it here 2-0. A look at the National League scoreboard as we get the latest on what's happening in the senior circuit. Cody Ross will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner.
Didn't take him long to get into the stretch here in the fourth. A first pitch single has him in trouble right out of the gate.
John Baker will be the batter. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And a fastball that misses badly there. It's 1-1.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
Now a swing and a little sinking liner toward left. In his bay, but this is a base knock as it falls in front of him.
Great start to the home half of the fourth. 2 have batted, 2 have singled, and now the defense has to really be on their toes.
Josh Johnson will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Only play for Santos is at first, and the sacrifice is a good one.
Well, this is a tough situation because everybody in the ballpark knows what he's going to do, but he gets it down and moves both guys up.
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
And they've got a chance to double this lead to 4-0 if he can come through, so this is a big AB.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Going a little more with the breaking ball here as he goes along. We didn't see it as much the first few times through.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, this is a tough way to help your on-base percentage out of the #1 spot, but he's on base here regardless.
Chris Coughlin will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. At the knees, strike 1.
And this is without a doubt a strikeout situation right here, as you can't let this deficit get any worse than 2.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And if you're looking for a pitch up to hit a fly ball here, I don't think you're going to get one.
And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
Oh, and with the bases loaded, this is a bad time for an umpire to start getting picky.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. A dive, but it's by him down the line. The run is in.
Well, he painted himself into a corner with the bases loaded, then fell behind to the point where he had to come in with something. This is just the kind of outcome you'd predict from a scenario like that.
On his way to the mound now is Mets manager Jerry Manuel. And we're going to see a pitching change here, as that'll do it for Chan-Ho Park. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Mike Pelfrey is going to have his work cut out for him here. Hanley Ramirez will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
And these guys are going to need this bullpen to chew up some serious innings.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Love a punch out right out of the gate. And this is a guy that'll strike out a bit too.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And this is what you call giving a guy something to think about, 1-2. They may come right back in on the hands.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. On the ground, softly back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well, you're not going to get a more productive out than that. You score the run and move the other runner to third. That's just great fundamental baseball.
Dan Ugla will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. And a foul ball straight back. 3 runs already home here. He's ready, now the pitch. And he missed with it, it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's a good two-strike pitch. And he's still got some count leverage here, so he doesn't need to challenge here either.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Oh, and they may be messing with the wrong dude here. I don't know that you need to fire this guy up anymore.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and standing in the dangerous first baseman, Jorge Cantu. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. One 0 pitch now. In there, 1-1.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
And now he's a pitch away from possibly getting out of this with only 3 runs scoring.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this will be a foul ball. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full. The Marlins lead it 5-0. Jeff Francoeur will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here's the first offering. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
And he's just 2 over the minimum here in this 5th inning of work, so they've yet to get a sustained rally going against him.
And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Alex Cora will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
Well, it has certainly been one-way traffic around these base paths here in the first few innings. So now these guys might be saying, hey, it's our turn to get some runs on the board now.
Omir Santos will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
There's a fastball called for strike one. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Back-to-back hits here have him in position to finally crack that scoreboard. That is 6 hits for him in the ballgame so far, but they haven't led to anything just yet.
Daniel Murphy is out of the dugout now, and it looks like he'll bat for the pitcher, Pelfrey. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And if these guys are serious about trying to get back into the ball game, this is a spot where they need to come through.
No runs on 6 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And I can see the manager's doing a little more pacing down in that dugout than he normally would up by 5.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. John Neese is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Wes Helms will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Too low, 1-0. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Swing and a miss as he gets this fastball by him. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the 2-2 offering. And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. And, oh, it ties up Reyes. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Cody Ross will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far. First pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he misses here. No, called a strike on the inside corner. Wow, it's 0-2 now.
And I think he just turned and said, "Are you kidding me?"
Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
And he's probably saying, "You're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?"
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Swinging a high pop-up back behind the mound. Cora is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, sometimes when you miss your location, it works to your benefit. I mean, I can't imagine they wanted this pitch up that high, but it works out for them here as they get him to pop up in the infield.
John Baker will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Overbit is Beltran as he takes charge for the second out.
Well, he stayed out of the double play. That's the good news. The bad news is this flyout didn't achieve anything.
Josh Johnson steps in now. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Gotta look to try and slap that thing the other way.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
Comes set, now the pitch. And that one finds the target on the outside corner, 2-2.
That's a little more like it.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 5 and the Mets nothing. Jose Reyes will open the inning here for the Mets, with David Wright following on deck. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
And that misses, 2-0.
Well, here's where that old phrase, "a walk is as good as a hit," really applies. Just get on somehow.
Two 2-0 home to Reyes. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw to first gets in, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
He's given up a lot of hits here in the ball game, but at the end of the day, it's not the H column that matters, it's the R column, and he's kept them off the scoreboard so far.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. And that's taken for strike 1.
And this game is not over by any means, but when you're trailing by 5 runs in the 6th, You're going to have to get something started soon.
1 out, nobody on. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
And as a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here he just stays right on it and picks up a solid 1-out single.
Carlos Beltran will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
And when things are going bad, it seems like these calls always go against you.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And into his 6th inning of work now. Let's take a look at the breakdown for him so far.
Jason Bay will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
And he's got a 5-game hitting streak at the plate that's starting to come into jeopardy.
In on the hands that time, 1-1. Bay ready on the 1-1. Now a big swing by Bay, but this one's hit on the ground to shortstop. And now against his body, a jump throw. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mets strand 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Johnny Damon will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
And he's still looking for a base hit here to keep that modest 5-game hitting streak alive.
Now here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
And that's an intelligent hitter for you. He knows that pitch will break down and out of the zone.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think that's the one he wanted him to swing at, but he wouldn't do it.
On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Well, when your team's down by 5, this is just what you need to do. Be aggressive, go right at the hitters, and try to keep your club in the game. Good job on all counts so far.
Chris Coughlin will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
And one thing you certainly don't want to do is put a guy on base with your 3, 4, and 5 guys coming up.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Behind in the count, he comes with a splitter anyway and misses for ball 3.
And now on 3-0, we'll see if Freddie lets him swing away here.
And he'll just lay this one in there, 3-1.
And you knew he'd be taken because he just wants to get on base and do his damage from there.
The 3-1 pitch. And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now.
Didn't like that one either. He's taking this about as far as it can go now.
And a fastball swung on and lifted in the air for Beltran in center. And that's out number 2.
Two quick outs here in the 6th, just what you wanted when you're down by 5. It's kind of like basketball. You got to make some stops, and they're 2/3 of the way home here in this one.
Hanley Ramirez will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at this 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Boy, this guy's giving him a real lift out of the pen so far.
Now here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Oh, that's a good eye. Never even thought about going after that one.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats foul. And that misses 2-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And it gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. Florida down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Fernando Tatis will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. First pitch coming. And this is low, ball one.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fouled back. Now the 1-1. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And this has been an important start for these guys because late in the season, it's always a plus to give your bullpen a break whenever you can.
Jeff Francoeur will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And it bounces around down there now. And now that one will hop over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, he gives this one a pretty good ride, but you'll see that high bounce takes it over the wall for a ground rule double.
Alex Cora will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Omir Santos will dig in. He singled his last time around. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he popped it up. Back into short right field. Ugla is there, and the side is retired. Mets leave one. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Dan Ugla will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Into his 3rd inning now, you wonder if his effectiveness will start to drop a bit.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And now on the mound, he's just got to try and keep his team in the game and hope sooner or later they can generate some offense.
The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. First pitch to him. Out in front of the fastball here as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence.
And that right there is just the first hit he's allowed in 2 1/3 innings out of the pen. He's been very sharp till just then.
Wes Helms will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, and a good job anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
And we'll get a look at his line here in just a second, and it's a good one. 2 2/3 innings pitched and just 1 hit allowed. All in all, a very strong performance.
Cody Ross will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to Cora for the force, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Mets nothing. Angel Pagan is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. In there at the letters 0-1.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And a dive by Ugla, but it's by him for a base hit.
And these guys have been in a lot of close games this year, and it's gone their way more often than not. Let's see if they can pull another rabbit out of their hat.
Jose Reyes will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Ball one.
And you wonder if fatigue's becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1, and this will be fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. David Wright will step in, a base hit in his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball bounces up to the plate and it's taken for a ball.
Oh, and even though he's working on the shutout, that pitch count has to start becoming a factor.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first 2 pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
And this is a good time in the ball game to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
Shake it off. Let's get two.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
And they've got to have runners here, so he won't mind taking the walk.
Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Cantu camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. 8th inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Carlos Beltran will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Low for ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. In there, and it's even at 1.
Boy, and even late in the ball game, Matt, he's still getting that fastball up in the mid-90s.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And he's close to hanging another 0 here.
And this will be grounded foul down the line at third. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
Boy, and when you're trailing in the 8th inning, I think you need to let that one hit you. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Mets strand one. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. A new pitcher set to take over, and we'll see the left-hander Pat Mish get the call here.
Leading off for the Marlins.
John Baker will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Ball
No,
one.
that's outside. Ball.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
2-0 count, the pitch. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
That's foul.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. Emilio Bonifacio will get his first shot at it here. Out of play.
Almost.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Whew. And I tell you, that ain't no knuckleball. I felt that one up here.
Johnny Damon will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First offering on the way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Not making it easy on himself in the late stages. He's falling behind hitters right from the get-go.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Kokora for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
And with the 8 and 9 guys getting on to start the inning, things were looking up. But just like that, there's 2 outs now and just a runner at third.
Chris Coughlin will step in with a couple of RBIs already and looking for more. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
And I think the umps want to get out of here too.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Oh, you can tell. He's still frustrated after that first called strike.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Marlins leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Time for one last look at our National League scoreboard to see what's happening elsewhere. Brian Sanchez, come on now, and if in fact he can still lift his arm, he might acknowledge the crowd as he has just tied the Major League record for appearances in a season with 106. Jason Bay will try again, 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And here in the ninth, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
Now a swing and a miss here as Bay falls behind 0-2.
Maybe a little surprising they'd make a move here with the shutout going.
And, oh my goodness, that was strike 3 right there. Man, 1-2.
Boy, and you hate to give a guy like this extra strikes to work with.
And, tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Boy, and this is the wrong guy to keep missing with up in the zone. Those are 2 dangerous locations there.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Swing and, ooh, he saws him off with that one. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Down the line, but this will kick foul.
No, that's a foul ball.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. Oh, and he puts some muscle into this one. High and deep out to center field. Therefore, it is Damon as he takes it for out number 1.
Well, that was a struggle, but he finally gets him to lift the fly ball to end the 9-pitch at bat.
Fernando Tatis will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Ross is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Just 1 out away now from putting this one in the win column.
Jeff Francoeur to stand in as their last chance now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Up with it is Ugla. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
These guys really played their hearts out tonight here in front of their home fans. They did a little bit of everything, and when you play together as a team, good things are usually going to happen.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, Matt, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that'll just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire San Diego-based flight crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, don't forget to check us out online at MLB10theshow.com. The Marlins win it 5-0. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from